What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin'? It's Big Baby Jonathan in the building. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. Lakers get punched in the mouth tonight as they lose. They're losing right now, 38 seconds left. But the current score is 103 to 86. It's a very, very, very disappointing performance by the Lakers on both ends of the ball, from defense to offense to free throws, everything. But Danilo Gallinari on the Oklahoma City Thunder ended the game with 19 points, shot 5 out of 13 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3, 7 rebounds. Chris Paul ended with 21 points, 8 for 12 from the field, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. And Alexander had 13 points. And the dude, he's a rookie. His name is D.O.R.T. He had 14 points. And Lakers just got punched in the mouth tonight. And Anthony Davis ended with 9 points, 3 for 11 from the field, 0 for 3. Everybody had 0 from 3, 0 from 3, 1 for 3, 2 for 7. LeBron, 19 points, 11 rebounds. And it's unacceptable. It's very, very, very unacceptable. And unacceptable. So Lakers shoot 31 out of 88, which is 35%. And actually, the final score is 105 to 86. So the final score is 105 to 86. Lakers get punched in the mouth. Lakers shoot 31 out of 88, 35% from the field, 5 for 37 from 3. 5 for 37 from 3. Let me tell you that. 5 for 37, Laker Nation. It's a very, 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 very one of those games where you just need to throw away the stat book and continue to get better from this, because when you usually get blown out like this and miss shots and miss wide open layups, dunks, we didn't seem up to par tonight. We didn't see up to par, and we'll bounce back tomorrow versus Houston. No Dwight Howard tonight, and I feel like it's one of those games Lakers should have, I feel like Lakers should have just played a little bit more better. But yeah, Kobe Cards, man, we didn't play really well tonight, and we'll bounce back. You gotta learn. Lakers gotta learn from this game, watch film, get better, learn from it. It's a very unacceptable performance from everybody tonight. Not just this person, not just that person. It was a team effort tonight, in the sense of they just felt flat, and we're still in the rust. At the end of the day, we got to get better. We can't come in here to tomorrow against Houston and do the same thing. Because if we do the same thing we did tonight, Laker Nation, we're gonna get blown out by 30 or 20. Now everybody like Clipper Darrell, Marcel Swiley, Skip Bayless, everybody on sports media, I'm just concerned with the Lakers. But when the Clippers lose and get game winner on Devin Booker, it's going to be, it's just it doesn't count, because they're trying to get their wings under them. They're trying to get this together. They're trying to fix things. But when we lose, it's a problem. And it's just Lakers, another poor shooting night for Lakers, man. And I'm going to say everybody is missed, because you can hit that perimeter jumper. And I just feel like the Lakers are saving their energy for the playoffs. You know what I mean? And it's just unacceptable, because ESPN threw out a stat, not surprising. They said Lakers All-Stars since restart, combined field goal percentage, Thursday versus the Clippers, 36%. Saturday versus Toronto, 40%, and then Utah, 50%, then today, 33%. All the top 5 lowest this season. They'll get it together. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and look, Clown Bayless is happy that we lost, but I lost all respect for him even as a person. I used to look up to him. He used to be my idol when it comes to this podcasting thing and, sports knowledge, but I lost all respect for him even as a person and as a sports analyst, because he hates the Lakers so much. He disrespects them, because I guarantee you I would put $200 on the line if LeBron said, let's get on the sports debate. Skip Bayless will hide. Because at the end of the day, Lakers make their TV show run. When the Lakers are not talked about, less views. But when we're on there, we get talked about. With more views and stuff. But Skip Bayless, lost all respect for you, bro. Lost all respect for you, bro, even as a person. You know what I mean? Because you disrespect the Lakers too much, and you hate on us so much, you never give us credit. When we beat teams, here's what you do. Oh, it doesn't count. But if the Clippers would have lost tonight, just like how we did tonight, they'd be like, Oh, no Patrick Beverly, no this, no that. But when we lose, it's a big deal. But at the end of the day, unacceptable performance from the Lakers. Really, unacceptable. I'm very disgusted, right now. But hey, this is part of basketball, and you're gonna have nights where we're gonna have nights where we have nights like this. But overall, I'm gonna give you the field goal percentage again from the Lakers: 35%, 5 for 37 from three, 13% from three, 13% from three, 19 out of 29, 65% from the free throw line. Rebounds, 52. Oklahoma City to their 46. And it was just very, very. And here's the thing: Lakers did not lead one time in this game. And when you have performances like 13% from three, when you have 13% from three, 65% from the free throw line, it's unacceptable. You're gonna get punched in the mouth. And I was talking about this during the season. If you play teams that you, what's it called? We got this. You're gonna punch in the mouth. That's what Lakers did tonight. Oh, what? We lost Oklahoma City. Oh, we got this. Oh, we're gonna fall asleep and we're gonna get back. They fell asleep, get back, and go. You know, but at the end of the day, um, we'll bounce back. I'm not too worried. I mean, I know this Lakers team's going to turn up. Um, Thanks for everybody for tuning into my podcast. Thank you guys so much. I love the feedback that you guys give me, and it's a very unacceptable performance tonight. Lakers are now 2-0 without Dwight. You already know. You already know. And that's the thing though. Dwight would have brought the energy tonight. You know what I mean? You would have brought the energy. Dwight would have brought the energy tonight with his defense, his rebound ability, and we missed that tonight. I know they're just rushed right now, and yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Daniel Artest. You know, yeah, but they're just rusty right now, man. We'll be all right. You know, but it's part of basketball. You're gonna get punched in the mouth, and we're gonna see what the Lakers are really made of tomorrow. This how you're known as a great team. You get punched in the mouth. Nothing's going right. How can this Laker team come together tomorrow versus Houston? Or do you think they just say, I ain't tripping and just we're gonna wait to the playoffs and you can't do that. You gotta stay sharp. But LeBron's team usually do that. LeBron's team on Cleveland and Miami go, oh, I'm gonna wait till the playoffs to turn. Can't do that either because if you continue to do that, it's gonna come back to bite you. Lakers gotta stay consistent from the start. But hey, another bad shooting performance, and I feel like the loss to Avery Bradley for the perimeter defense and mid-range shooting is affecting us deeply. You know what I mean? And if we're not making shots, we're not winning the championship. If we continue to miss shots like what we're doing and doing all this and all that, if we continue to do this stuff, and if I see the Lakers be lazy and they translate to the playoffs, we're not winning the championship if they continue to play like this. I know they're rust, I know there's rust, but still, you cannot have performances like this. You know what I mean? You cannot have performances like this, man. It's pissing me off. What up, Daniel Artest, man? Unacceptable, man. You gotta play with fucking passion out there, man. Unacceptable, bro. You know, you can't just be, oh, I'm gonna jog up the court. You go, get back on defense, get rebounds, set screens. It just seems like Lakers just said, you know what? We want to go back to the bubble and just chill in the bubble and go chill in the hotel. That's what it seemed like. Oklahoma City wanted this game more than the Lakers did. You know, and this is what I was thinking too when I was watching it. Just watching it, and I was thinking to myself, Lakers seem disinterested tonight. I want to see if that. Like I was thinking, they're probably saving energy for the Rockets. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you can't do that. You can't just take nights off. Because if you take nights off, you can have lapses. And they've been doing that all year. They've been doing that all year. We're gonna come back. No worries. We're down 11. We'll be back. Oh, we're down 20. I'm still gonna try to make a comeback. Oh, we're down 21. Oh, and then they looked like they just didn't look like they cared tonight. And I'm not normally like this with my team, but you can't play like this. You gotta play as you gotta be more aggressive. And it's not time to panic. Because what's panic going to do? Nothing. You just got to man up, put your big boy pants on. Just like Kobe always said, put your big boy pants on, go to work. There's no reason to be boggled down. Life's too short to be putting your head down. Put one foot for another, keep smiling, moving forward. Lakers will learn from this. This is what great teams do, bro. And I'm just sick and tired of always this narrative when we lose, it's a problem. But it's okay because Dallas and Clippers play tomorrow. And Dallas is going to win. And first excuse, no Patrick Beverly. But here's the same thing. Here's the thing. Everybody's talking about the 12-game chemistry that the Clippers didn't have. Kawhi Leonard is not a very good chemistry player. I can see it on the Clippers' faces. That's neither here nor there. It's a different topic for a different day. I just didn't like the shot selection that the Lakers were taking, bro. Like Dan Green shooting 3-pointers, just like in the corner. LeBron had 19 points. He was passing a lot. He didn't take over. It just felt like they were hesitant tonight. They weren't making an extra pass. They were just dribble in between legs, dribble, shoot mid range, not get back on defense. That's unacceptable, man. But at the end of the day, we got a game tomorrow. Marty. I do have paper right here. Let's see here. Here's my stat or my notes from the game tonight. Hold up. See this? You see this? This is I have bad handwriting, but oh well. This is the stats. So the keys to the game. That's how Lakers play tonight. It's just one of those. Rip whatever stat sheet. Rip it up. Get better tomorrow. You got a game tomorrow. That's what Lakers need to do. Is just forget about this game. I'm already over it, and my focus is on Houston. What Lakers need to do tomorrow versus Houston, put the ball in the post and AD go to work. Nobody on Houston can guard Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis better drop 40 points tomorrow versus Houston, man. And I want to get momentum into the playoffs by winning games, and because we beat Houston before, so I want to see the Lakers dominate tomorrow. But we'll see. Here's the thing: if the Lakers start struggling from the perimeter, from the free throw, not from the mid range, tomorrow we're gonna lose the game. Because have you noticed when the Lakers start slow with shooting, we lose. So what the Lakers need to do is go to work, AD and LeBron. Nobody on Houston can guard LeBron or AD in the post. You have LeBron go to post, go to barbecue chicken, 1-2, pump fake, layup, or set a screen or something, I really miss Kobe Bryant, man. I really miss him. But but I just hit my I just want to let everybody know I just hit my 400 subscribers on YouTube, and I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for the support. Thanks for everybody for supporting me through the thick and thin on this journey. My journey is to get to 1K subscribers on this YouTube grind. I know it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to get there because I love what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do, and I'm going to get there. You're going to see a plaque that I'm going to be holding up that's going to say congrats on 1K. I'm going to get there, Just like my favorite rapper always says, Nipsey Hussle, marathon continues, man. But one more question from Anthony Carter. Hate to say it, but yeah, I agree. I totally agree. He brings that energy, that toughness, that grit, that grind. Not saying Alex Caruso has it or doesn't. It's just that more of a ball handler with basically a better point guard. It's just crazy how things can change. And if the pandemic didn't happen, Lakers were the NBA champions. We're riding high, doing this, doing that, and this happens. But I'm happy for basketball back. I'm not being too complainers. But Rondo is at the bubble right now. He has to be quarantined for 10 days, and that's good. Rondo being there, that's good. Yeah, you already know. You've seen them play like this. And that's the thing. They play well against the bad team, or Oklahoma City's not a bad team. Just overall, Oklahoma City was just a good team, better team than us. It's just that simple. It was a make or miss league. We just didn't make shots, and we're still been off 4 or 5 months, and they just had a rusty night, and they do look rusty. At the end of the day, shout out to Daniel Artest for mentioning that. Salute to you. Keep doing your thing, and we'll bounce back. We gotta limit turnovers, limit this during the game, but we'll be all right. But make sure you guys click the link in my description. Get my Big Baby Jonathan t-shirts. Use promo code Big Baby. You use promo code Big Baby 24 and get 15% off. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding, Jay. They ain't trash. They're just a very real coach with Billy Donovan. And here's the other thing too: if the Oklahoma City play the next game and get blown out, that means all the energy that the Oklahoma City saved up for the Lakers, they're just like, I don't care, I'm done. That's what I feel like teams do. They gear up for us, and once They beat us. They're like, oh, we don't care about the rest of the games. Rest of the bubble, we're good. We beat the Lakers. We're chilling. Yeah, I noticed that about teams. But when we come on schedule, they play their best basketball of the season. When the teams play the Clippers, they get scared and tennis. But it's all good. We'll bounce back. I ain't tripping. You are like how every game matters for every team is, but because everybody likes to, they're scared to criticize the Clippers. Everybody in the sports media is scared to criticize the Clippers because you know why? Steve Ballmer will get mad at them and they will get scared. You got to hold teams accountable, just like you held us accountable, Lakers. Or you hold the media holds accountable Lakers and stuff. I'm just so disgusted with the performance. But we'll bounce back. But I'm gonna end this Big Baby Johnson Sports Podcast post game show. Um, we'll be all right, Lakers. Keep your head up. Keep smiling. Put one foot in front of the other. Keep moving forward. Until then, Big Baby Baby is out in this thing. West Coast, go Lakers.